Hi, this is Heng. Today I want to talk about how to get back with your ex-boyfriends. So this is a topic that a lot of girls may think about at a certain point in their life. So the short answer is don't. There are a lot of reasons. I will state them later in this video. So before you want to start your action of getting back together with your boyfriend, you need to ask yourself 3 questions. The first question is, does he have resentment towards me? Will he get revenge on me? This is a very important question because there are a lot of times if a guy was broken up by us, that will hurt his feelings, that will hurt his pride. So later on, even he begs to be back with us, he still builds some resentments against us, and if we get back together later in the relationship, he may strike us and really surprise us when we're most vulnerable, like the time when we're pregnant. We may find out he wants to abandon us, or when we are when we're sick, or when we lost our job, he will treat us really, really bad, almost mercilessly. So if we want to avoid being hurt, so we need to really, really think about if we have hurt his feelings, and if this relationship is going to start at a bad point, especially if we break up with them because they didn't make enough money and now they have a better job, they want us back. We need to be very careful that he sincerely loves us and want to treat us well, or are they going to just get their revenge and go. Also, another important thing is, if we broke up with them because we found a better guy, and if that relationship didn't work out, I would say try not to get back together with the ex, because guys have those kind of instinct of getting revenge or on the women that betrayed them, because in theory no one owns the right to exclusively copulate with another person, right? But it's in the gene, it's built in the human instinct. We don't want to fight the human instinct and risk our life and happiness. So this question of whether he has a resentment towards me is very important to ask to yourself. I say do not go back to people we betrayed, and do not go back to people who betrayed us. The second question to ask is very similar to the first question, is do we have resentment towards them? Because if they have done something that really hurt our feelings, for example, if they think we're not pretty enough, or if they think, okay, we don't make enough money and they left us, and when we are in a better situation, they probably want us back. So in that kind of situation, when you tell yourself, okay, I want to be back together with him, really, really hold your left breast and ask yourself, do I sincerely love this guy? If I get back together with him, will I treat him nicely without any resentment? Or do I want him back to prove a point that I'm a lovable person, I totally worth his love, and I just want him back as a trophy? So be very, very clear of your heart. So if you guys get back together, you probably need to get rid of all those past. If he has done something wrong, or if you feel you have been treated unfairly, just forget it and move on. So, and the third question we want to ask is that, have the problems between us really been resolved? For example, if you guys broke up because you have emotional problem, like a crazy temper or something, that he cannot stand it anymore, and later probably he forgot that, and you guys want to go back together, but have you actually changed to see a doctor, got the situation under medical control, or have you really changed how you think and solved the problem? So on the other hand, similarly, if you guys broke up because he has a gambling problem, has he actually changed? You need to keep really close eyes on that to make sure that what made the relationship did not work in the past has completely gone. Otherwise, you guys just repeating the history, and it's just going to be a relationship that wastes more of your time more than anything else. So after you got those 3 problems clear in your heart, if you still feel like, okay, those I don't have that problem, he doesn't resent me, I don't resent him, all the problems that made us did not work before are gone, then you have the courage to go back with your ex. That's a very brave action that I personally do not have the courage to do. So you have all my best wishes. So in that case, the ways to get back together with the ex-boyfriend is going to be, first, you guys are going to be you're going to treat him like a new guy you just met. Basically attract him with your own charm and make sure he takes the action to initiate the relationship. You guys are going to start dating, to learn each other, to learn what happened, and let him take the lead, let him chase after you, and you just need to be charming and nice. And the second thing to pay attention to is that make sure you don't make him feel that you get back together with him because you have dated other people and you find out he's the person who treated you the best. Because that will make him feel like you're treating him like a provider. You like him because what he can provide to you rather than himself. So make sure when you are dating together again to let him know that you like him for who he is. You like him because he's a charming, wonderful person that make you feel very attracted to, rather than he's a person who will treat you nicely and respect you, because that's the basic requirement for all boyfriends. You don't need to overemphasize that. So after you have done both, you have done enough. If this relationship end up not working out, it may not be a bad thing. So I wish you guys all the happiness in the future and have a good day. Bye.